What's up, B? What's going on, man? So we in the think the divisional round of the playoffs. We going up against the 49ers. They beat the number 3 seed right here. That was an upset. Trey Lance, 2 touchdowns. He did just enough to win that game. Hey, Drip, I've been on Twitch streaming Warzone. That's why I told you to follow me on Twitch. The Phillies lost last night. Don't tell me they lost. What's your Wow, they lost to the Marlins. What's your what's your name on here, Drip? Yeah, your PSN. What's your PSN? You on right now? Damn, George Kittle had a crazy year. 105 receptions, 1,304 yards, 9 touchdowns. Sheesh. I know that's. Let's see. They ranked number 3 in points per game. We ranked number 5. Um, yards per game. They ranked number 6. We ranked number 21. Well, passing yards. Rushing yards. Damn, they offense is good. They top 7 in rushing. We top 7. I mean, they top 10 in rushing. We top 10 in rushing. Defensive points per game. We both are low. Defensive passing. We both struggle. Defensive rushing yards. We both top 10. I'm number 1. No, I ain't playing yet. We number 1 in rushing yards per game for offense.
on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And off we go from Denver. And that one will bounce.
Alright, that should be it.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
Just
the
talking
25.
about let's go. I gotta set my step chart up.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 30 on second down, Bridgewater. And that's incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short, as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 30.
It's crazy. I thought Melvin Gordon was going to be like a top running back for a while.
I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point in the game.
Really,
but give him credit. He had a
I don't know. Did he get injured or something?
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's
Maybe
near
he got
midfield, you
injured.
go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Fant. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. That's caught left side by Judy.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Eluding the press. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing it down.
Did Brandon Graham retire, or did he still with us? He's still with the Eagles? Trying to think, did he retire or he's still with
Another
us?
try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Play action now. Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Brian's still with us.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
That's good. We need a veteran. I hope they get Milton Williams in there. I think Milton Williams could be a star.
Good starting field position
I
for
think
them
he can be
here as
real
they come
good
up first
in
and
this
10
game.
on their side of midfield at the 47. A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm rusty though. Playing against head-to-head with somebody.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Used to playing the CP.
At the 43. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Past the 20. 10.
This is too easy, guys.
Touchdown. Quez Watkins.
Let's go, Watkins. That's what we do. Let's go, Watkins. I miss throwing the Watkins,
so it takes
man.
them just 3 plays here to find the end zone, and
I really miss throwing the Watkins. In my franchise, I don't know. I just got too many playmakers on my franchise.
Starting field position, and like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Who that, Hargrave? Okay, Hargrave.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback.
Oh, he dropped that. That's crazy.
What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming out.
Can't believe he dropped that. That was a possession catch.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few
Be
yards
slay.
shy.
That's how you come up and make a tackle,
Surprising
man.
move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Hurts fumbles it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh.
And it's caught. Did he stay in bounds?
Yeah.
No. He did not.
Smith.
Ruled incomplete. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
D. Smith was trying to go up with it.
First, now 2nd and 10. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like that right there.
45.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Come on, man.
Here we do have a flag down.
What?
So let's see what this is about.
That's crazy.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it.
Broncos man defense is good.
A fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble.
I was trying to go to Tyree Jackson in the back of the end zone, but they covered the goal.
Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because
Hey, B, you know, Hurts fumbles. He just, I don't know. They don't like Jalen Hurts.
So you look over at the sideline, there's the head coach saying, "Oh heck,
Man,
field goal time."
on Madden 23, if he, yeah, he fumbled 3 times. Every time he get hit, he fumbles. I never seen that. I never seen that with no other quarterback. Even quarterbacks that don't run, they don't even fumble that much. And Hurts is a big, like, he a solid QB. Like, he should be able to, like, run through guys and break tackles, but
the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Ooh, nice route.
That's complete. Albert Okuegbuna. And he'll be out of bounds,
Nice
but able
route.
to get it up past the 45.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Eluding the pressure right.
I'm anxious to see like what Hurts' rating is going to be next year. They got a whole year they had a whole season and a few months to think about it. I want to see is they going to give him escape artists or like.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater.
He ain't fumbled. See, Hurts with a fumble, man.
Brandon Graham.
Hurts with a fumble.
Him down. It's a loss of 3. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
That was a
really not much
crazy
secret
pick
there.
right
3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown,
offense, baby.
Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 81 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Just said running back.
He's got it, and it's 17.
What you mean, start over? You mean start the game over or play again after this?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right.
And as we see some...
Let me do my hold on, Drip. Let me do my depth chart so I don't have to do it when the game starts. Hold on. Who I had right here? I put who back there. Who else? That should be it. All right. Nice. Run inside. Uh-oh. Drip said, "This enough of this." Hold on. Let me make sure I got my, yeah, I got it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor
Uh-oh,
of
Lamar
Baltimore at
Jackson.
M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Ooh,
And
I was
only
trying to
able to
hit
get
it.
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go play action with Jackson. And
Lamar Jackson.
Mark behind him, incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. Well caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Flush to his right.
I fell down. Yo, how I fall down? Did you see that?
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the
like
last
my
time
guy
we see him
just
take a shot downfield.
For no reason.
Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring him 2nd down.
That's crazy.
Now it's Jackson. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
I'm surprised they made I'm surprised they slowed him down. Oh, that's bad.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the
Oh,
pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the
bruh.
pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know
Damn.
where you are on the
That's
field, have some awareness.
crazy.
Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that
Damn,
tackle box in
Drip.
order
What
to
the
get that
hell?
done.
And it's taken in at the 9.
I ain't never see that. I ain't never see Lamar Jackson get tired like that.
At their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Man, the Ravens, I know the Ravens have good.
There, but only a yard.
The Ravens have good run defense.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hurts.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Patrick Queen drops him for a loss of 12, and it also
I'm going to go for it. It's all him.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into double coverage.
I was going to bomb it.
It's Chuck Clark.
I was going bombing now.
The Ravens are going to have the football.
4th and 20.
35-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Toward the side.
Lamar Jackson out here throwing that.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all.
Yeah, he had pressure on him.
Minimizing those.
You know, I know Lamar Jackson don't throw well under pressure at all.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the scramble.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. This ball complete to Rager. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I can't even find the play I want.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down and goal. Hurts. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now
get out of bounds, Hurts. Don't get hit that hard like that. Get out of bounds.
Finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first
I thought it was half. I thought they were about to say it's halftime. Like, no.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Minute 54 seconds left.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Murray, what you mean, Murray? Like the running back, Murray?
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Kyler Murray, you talking about?
Attack him here. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not the best.
You don't like Murray? GG's, bro. Your defense is pretty good though. Defense is pretty good. This is my thing though. This is my thing with Kyler Murray. Is he that much better than Jalen Hurts? Because without Hopkins, he ain't looked too good without Hopkins, man. He ain't looked too good without Hopkins. So I don't know. I would stick to the script, man. I would stick to the script. It would be good for Madden on Madden to have Kyler Murray, but all right, what we gonna do deep for offensive game plan? Hold on, this is offense, right? Choose defensive game plan. All right. The defend the medium pass because they got I like Murray, but he was throwing it up a lot of times to Hopkins, man. Like, you know what I mean? He got a lot of touchdowns throwing it to Hopkins. So I think he has young talent. He can throw it, but he ain't like, I don't know. We got 3 picks. Let's stick to, unless the Eagles plan on surrounding him with a player like Hopkins. For offense, throw it short. Throw for 2 touchdowns. That's gonna be my goal for this week. All right, this the playoffs, y'all. This the divisional round. It's the divisional round. Let's upgrade these players. Javon Hargrave. He did have a good game last week, but we was going up against what's his name? Gardner Michener. We was going up against speed rusher. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go, Hurts. Let's look at the X factors. George Kittle, of course. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Deebo Samuel. It's gonna be tough, but it's the playoffs, man. It's gonna be tough, but it's the playoffs.
Madden football brings you the
And it's
divisional
snowing.
round of the NFL playoffs.
I forgot they said
brought to you
that.
by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Eagles coming up next.
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go.
Welcome again, one and all.
Curry
Thanks for
playing
tuning
good.
in. I'm Brandon
I'm gonna see
Gardner
everybody
alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here.
We got 17 miles per hour
The
wind.
NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Callaway, the return man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. So here's the first.
Trey Lance had an excellent year, man.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick.
Look at that, yo.
It's Trey Lance.
38 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, almost 5,000 yards.
And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular.
Yo, the stats for simulations be crazy. I ain't even gonna hold.
And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Oh yeah, Josh Sweat is out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's gonna be hard to see with this snow. They got white jerseys.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that
versus
kind of
win.
a run. All right?
Twice a year.
Stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yo, them white jerseys
I like it.
with this white snow is really
game, and you know you can create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing now is Lance. Flush to his right.
Yes,
and
sir.
he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Milton Williams able to run it down for a loss of a yard.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Taking a shot for
No, that's not no pass interference. Don't do that.
Flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd
Wow. Wow.
So pass interference, the call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
Bruh.
Bang, bang.
Like he one-on-one with Deebo Samuel. Bro, we both went for the ball. See, they warped me into that animation talking about that. Y'all made me do that. Y'all did this 2-man animation. That's tough.
Maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch
They
the
put me in a
football.
2-man
The officials let the
animation
players
talking
know
about
how
it's
the
my
game's gonna
fault.
be called here in the first quarter.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts
Wow,
of the
that's
red zone here
big,
for
man.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
All right, B. Thanks for stopping by the stream, bro.
We'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of
Enjoy the
big
rest of
plays
your
to be
night.
broken.
Hopefully the Phillies get a win, man.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Oh.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Here we go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mitchell, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, fine work there.
Yeah, they score first.
Run. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Had some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football.
That's one thing they got to work on this game, the arc of the ball. Like, allow us.
Think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback,
yes, sir.
His body and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir. We play. But like I was saying, allow us to throw different arcs on the ball, like over the guy's head. Like I know they have high ball, but it still doesn't.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard, and he's going to take this ahead for right
around 3 with the big pick.
No more than that.
Maddox had a good tip of the ball. D-Slay was in the right place at the right time.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Get that block, yes sir.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's how we do it.
Great effort there. 48 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways.
On the field by Smith.
He can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it, and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Way to answer back.
Yeah, Hurts. Callaway, the return man. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 and the 36. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He got turned bad.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Good first
These two
quarter.
teams all tied after one. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance.
Whoa.
It's
man coverage.
Mitchell. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Oh, let me see what happened right there. That was man coverage. And he came on it. So he started to right here. Wait.
It'll go down as a gain of 6.
That's what happened.
And that'll lead here to a third down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
A good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do.
I know this is going to be a tough game, Drip.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Damn.
Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And
I don't really play park, so I don't have a man like ranked up or like I didn't even get tested. So
following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Wilt's been asking me to do it too.
Not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
That's something I will have to build him up.
He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
I'll do it one day, though.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
No. Bro, that was to Smith.
It's incomplete.
That was to D. Smith, and look where they threw it at.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
If the defense
can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, they run with Howard, finding room to the 20, and all the way down to the 17-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there, another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
Chris Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, yeah, he definitely caught that.
Elliott on for the extra point.
All right.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up
Tie
at
game.
14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
Elijah Mitchell is like,
credit him with a 1-yard gain there
really
to make it
killing
second
me right
and 9.
now.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, Mitchell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's
heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
His second pick of the game.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
All the momentum.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Nice
and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional Round weekend. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And then he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
What? Wow, that might... That might end up come back to haunt me, man. Damn. Like, I wasn't even really paying attention.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Get the ball back at half.
Trey Lance of the 49ers set to go back on offense here. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him. But he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on second down, Lance. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Lance now on first down. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
We can get more points.
Take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. On first down, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down, Hurts.
Where's this Miles Sanders going?
Throw that one away. After after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
12
dropped
seconds
that?
left.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that
He
will
got
make this
3 points. I can't believe he dropped that.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of a short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
All right. Go prevent. I don't want to mess nothing up.
A final shot before half for Lance. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning
All right, we get
of the
the ball
third
back
quarter.
at the second half, too. Let's defend the medium pass.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that says. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
Put 2 clock on.
To put together some good, long, extended drives.
We got to lead.
A little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively. They make it even bigger plays in the passing game. Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Howard has the first down and then some. Down to the 29-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
He's running the ball.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
If you score right here,
right now,
a touchdown,
everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Sanders.
Oh my goodness, what a run.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Miles
Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. His first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
That's caught the one. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Callaway, the return man.
He burned like
nice
6 minutes
return
off
sets
the
him
clock.
up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 31, Lance.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Throwing his Lance on third down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off around the 37.
Rookie. He's been one-on-one with Debo Samuel all time.
And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. They're thinking it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Callaway, the return man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah, Trey Lance
gave up the
3
completion
picks.
there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On second down, it's Mitchell. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
They still trying to run the ball.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. His carries tonight.
I didn't expect to win like this easily.
Every now and then is understandable.
But I think the snow helps. The snow helps.
You come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
Dancing to his left. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a home. A big pickup there on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he will find his man, Samuel.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about
That's
size.
his first catch of the game.
Locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Lance now to throw.
I hate that, man. They got to change that in 23. When they're doing crossing routes, they get bumped. They get bumped off.
Have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Sanders stepped up big time.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I'm going to go for it right here.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Here's Jake
17 miles per hour for the win.
By the way, for him, 61 yards. This to make it a 3-score game late.
That's perfect.
That's
oh.
Right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Oh, he dropped it.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. Here's Lance.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's
running
back complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
He ain't get that.
And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
warning. Dallas and Green Bay about to play each
2
other.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now with 1:52 to go, we
they
get
struggled
another pause
stopping
of
us
the
on
action
the run game,
timeout here
man.
defensively.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
135 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
I don't want to get nobody hurt.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding.
Yes,
they're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right.
Huge one, man.
The wristbands in the crowd for your kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
And look at Jalen Hurts, 11-17, 180, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Miles Sanders had a great game. Terrell Richard had a great game. Melvin Williams with a sack. D. Slay with 2 picks at the safety position. That snow really helped me out. Advance to next week. Let's see. Cowboys. I want to play the Cowboys. Green Bay. Cowboys lost. Let me see. We got the Chiefs against the Bengals. Oh, so they had the real life matchup. The Cowboys lost by 4 points. Damn. They salty. So you got the Chiefs and the Bengals, and we playing Green Bay in the championship game. Wow. So we playing in snow again. They got us playing in snow again. To various lively. So he's a 78 overall now. Bryce Crompton. Vertical threat. And he's a 81. Terrell Richard. Jordan Howard. Thanks, Drip. And what else? That's it. Oh, Landon Dickinson. Oh, Josh Sweat is returning. Josh Sweat and Landon Dickinson both returning for this game, so that's good. We need them. We going up against Aaron Rodgers. I'm not gonna play this today, so I'm gonna play it on Friday. Play it on Friday. All right, that's where we at, man. NFC Championship game. Jair Alexander's a 99 overall. Sheesh. I'm gonna play some rank the rest of the stream. Oh man, the Chiefs I'm going up against. People still picking the Chiefs, like damn. Y'all still picking them? I don't know what he doing. Let's back out. Alright. The Cleveland Browns. That's a different team. I don't normally get to match up against them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to.
I know we probably gonna see a lot of them now that they got Deshaun Watson. Next year they probably gonna be one of the teams.
Here's the Browns kicker Chase McLaughlin set to go, and we are underway now from Cleveland. Rodgers on the return. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Flush to his right. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Nice catch.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
No turnovers.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he nearly
Bro, these shoe string tackles don't make no sense, man. Look how far that guy dove from. Like, come on, man. Stop that.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 30 yards. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Nice drive, man.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
And charging.
On play action, they'll throw. That is incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Empty plot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Mayfield.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Read it well, and it's picked. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Yeah, it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
Yeah, this dude fumbled so many times.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away. I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt. An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, 7-0.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted.
That was a bad pass by Baker Mayfield. I think he was open. I think he also waited too late to throw that. He waited too late to throw that.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again? 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, man. That was a
Tried to
perfect
dial up
pass.
the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I don't get no more
As soon as I
perfect
saw
than
him
that.
break contain and get outside,
And
my
he
first
dropped it.
thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He played cover too.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
Why not?
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
Why not?
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah,
So
throw
much
it
for
away.
the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch out for Watkins, man.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Hurts, you got to get that out. How is that out of his range?
Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 28.
Bro, you got to get that out there, bro.
To the 41-yard line.
That pass
A
is
young
horrible.
quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a
That was
veteran
horrible
sticks in his
pass,
pocket?
man.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Not much there, only a yard.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
Let's go to the 2-minute warning.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe.
That was tight coverage, but
and both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Colton, what's going on, man? How you been, man?
It'll be second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
On second and goal, Mayfield.
Well, why did he?
Quick throw here, that's complete.
Why did he come back though?
Only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That was weird.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's a rank game right here.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
This game, bro. Look what defense I call. Like, come on. Look at the push they get. Oh.
So a late touchdown here just before and that obviously changes the dynamic of this
That's something that's glitch, that quarterback draw like that. It's glitch.
So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now this.
Bro, how does it go through my body? How does it go through my body to him? Like, that's crazy. It went right through my body and he put his hand.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty...
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On second down now, it's Sanders, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Choop, what's going on, Choop?
The league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
Oh, oh man. I needed that clip for about YouTube.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
I needed that.
Run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Oh man, I was still in the pocket.
To themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Sanders. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Yeah, Choop, he messed up my clip, man.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They go play action. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku.
That was a route.
Tyler, what's going on, man?
But with intelligence.
Sky kick. You talking about when you do the onside lineup with the onside kick? All right, I'll try it next time.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
He's running a 2 clock.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
I ain't even see him over there.
They're going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And he's got some space here. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
We go to the fourth quarter.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now.
Yes, sir. Pick alert.
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to look.
Oh my God, Jalen Hurts, bro.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Why do they make me throw it on a run like that?
That's where this Cleveland crowd,
I didn't want to throw it on a run like that. I was trying to set my feet and throw it.
They might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Flushed out right. This ball complete to Rager.
I wish Jalen Rager could do that in real life, but he can't.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager.
Oh, there you go. There goes the quit. He was sitting there taunting me and all that, and then gonna quit. That's what they do. And let's see who we gonna play now. Minnesota Vikings. Somebody different at least.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Somebody got AT number?
Probably should have taken a knee as he
like
only
it,
gets
that's
this out to the
disrespectful.
16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the incompletion,
yeah, this was online. The first I played the playoff game. I played drip twice. I played drip twice, then I played the playoff game, then I'm playing random online.
Defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
third down. Cousins.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And past the 40.
We played twice. We played twice. I won twice.
The throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he has another first.
No, he drip got a PS5.
The Eagles 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive
he got a PS5 like a couple weeks ago. He came in the stream with hype.
Just trying to free up some space.
He came in the stream with hype like, I just got a PS5. He got Madden for it, and I think 2K, I believe.
Pick up really nice yardage.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd and 1, Cousins toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
Can he beat you 24/7?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs.
And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. On the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Got the first stop in the first drive, so that's good because I get the ball back at the half.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Press.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Nice using the SWAT. I'm going to go for it. Why not?
Well, the defense certainly did its
He used the SWAT instead of trying to catch it. That was good. Me, I would have tried to cut it off and catch it because I like attempting turnovers.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
No, man. Rager.
And they turn it over.
Bruh.
So certainly an interesting call there to go.
I knew I had a play call to get that, and he drops it, man.
Inside the 10-yard line.
That's crazy.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That's crazy, man. No.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
That's crazy, man.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes.
How do he drop that and I'm in front of him?
EA Sports.
Horrible animations, man. The animations don't even, that they chain together, don't even be making sense.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. On play action, Cousins. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown.
He catches that. He catches that though.
There. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Put it on conservative. All right, we down. That's crazy. We just got the pick.
The line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Bro, why are you out?
Come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing on
He's out of bounds.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
My man out of bounds telling him to pass me the ball.
A couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL.
Bruh.
That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions.
That was to Watkins. That's this game. That was to Watkins, and they threw it all the way over there towards the out of bounds. Look where he threw it at. Look where Watkins had to go.
He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left. Space to run past the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. Hurts. But it's caught on the right side. It's Snell. Touchdown.
Nice drive.
Devontae Smith. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And I still get the ball back ahead.
On the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Inside zone.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cousins gives way to Cook. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier. Third down, Dalvin Cook. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Cousins now from the 50. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 50 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Kirk Cousins throwing a dot like that.
Right. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
All right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, man.
Got his man, complete.
Oh, man.
Touchdown.
Damn.
Dallas got him, 78 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
He got mauled.
This one tied at 14 now as he
That's crazy too. He got mauled.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
I'm mad they got this guy. Oh no, Adrian Peterson is number 28. The whole time I'm like 26. I'm like, why are they giving him Adrian Peterson number? Adrian Peterson is number 28.
And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because
the Vikings
right now,
offense is underrated
really
in this game.
Ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Cousins.
He catches that.
Smith Jr.
And how he got Randy Moss number?
As they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Is that real? Like they really let him get Randy Moss number?
The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Cousins.
Fumble, no fumble.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16.
No fumble.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Jalen Hurts fumbles, but Kirk Cousins don't fumble.
Sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing is Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cousins now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Nice
Receivers
stop.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Nice stop.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here, middle of the field.
That's big. And I get the ball back.
Hit the distance. No time remaining.
No clock on the field.
Yeah, no flags. And it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
That was a special return. And it
Yes,
happened
sir.
because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Yes, sir. That was big right there.
And we welcome you back live
Let's see if
now
he's gonna
inside the
onside
booth
kick.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
He's gonna kick it to Watkins again?
Ready to rock for the third quarter.
I don't think he's gonna
So
kick it to
the Eagles
Watkins
with the
again.
lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets
Kick
underway.
it short.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous
He kicked
return
it
man
short. He's
showing
scared of
here.
Watkins. All right, let's run up. Let's get the run game going.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
Jeez.
I think getting the running game going a little bit
That's
more.
not happening in real life.
First half, they didn't get it
This
moving the
arcade-
way
this
that they
arcade
would like.
game.
They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he wisely will throw that one away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings 26. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
We got him right now.
Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal.
Touchdown!
Yeah, you know, that's what we do, man.
And now one through the air.
That's what we do.
Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Watkins, man. Watkins is having a big game.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Kick return for a touchdown.
Luongo now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there
Let's
to
see
the
if
21.
let's see if he can get a interception.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down, here's Cousins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Too much time.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Play action now. Cousins rolling to his right. And this ball is caught by Irv
Nice drive
Smith.
by him. Nice drive.
Touchdown Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Man, he scored too quick right there.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he sneaks
Try
his
to
way
squeeze through there.
forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
Oh my goodness, what a throw. Stop playing. Stop playing.
With the score, Eagles 28, Vikings 25.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I'm gonna try to do this to Watkins again.
Throwing is Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Waited too
Picked
late.
off at the 21.
Waited way
And the
too late.
Vikings are right back in this football
Way
game.
too late.
A
I should have threw it on the
critical
cut.
error there in a tight game in the 4th.
That's tough.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter. And that's caught.
Bro, why don't I get an animation, man?
Fighting his way through contact.
Why can't I jump?
Deep in Philadelphia territory.
It's the same thing on franchise. They don't let you jump. They decide who jumps for it. Like,
missed tackle that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL.
That's
You
tough,
get the
man.
guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I can't jump for the
Only
ball.
a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That juke. Yo, this game is so arcade. They swear this is a sim game, too.
2 runs in a
Like,
row,
who
but
juke
only 2
warps
yards to
juke
show
like
for it.
that?
Were you as surprised as I was that they
Like, who
actually
does
ran it
that?
on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down, they'll have to throw it anyway.
3rd and goal for Cousins. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. 4th down, down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal.
Yes, sir.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line.
What a stop.
Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turned the ball over on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Yes, sir.
He's able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it.
Yeah, man, that was a tough win right there.
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand
tough
column
win.
for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Defense came up with some huge plays in the red zone, too. Great one.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on
killing
by
me
a
with
strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, That tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through.
So he was 1478. So he was a good rank. He had a good rank. Alright, that was the last game of this stream, man. So we won I think 2-3. Was it 3? I think it was three online games, I think. And so I'll be back on Monday. I'll probably play some ranked again on Monday. But Chuke, enjoy the rest of your night. The other people watching, enjoy the rest of your night. Hit that like button before I get off here, and if you're new, hit the sub. Put y'all notifications on all too, so when I upload, y'all get the notification. But I'll talk to y'all on Monday.